Hey guys, it's Morgan. So today I wanted to make a little video with just some tips and tricks on how to stay vegan while traveling. I am leaving to go to California in 2 days, and by the time this video is up, excuse me, I have strep throat right now, so I might be a little raspy in this video. But anyway, by the time you watch this video, I will already be on my way to California. So I just wanted to share some of my tips and tricks that I use to stay vegan while I travel. So the first one is to use the internet to your advantage. The best website is happycow.com because it works all over the world. Basically, it's this website where you put in your location, your zip code, anything like that, and it will give you all of the vegan restaurants and like just any health food store in your area, and it will also give you regular restaurants that have vegan options. So if you're with people that aren't vegan, or you're, super desperate, you just want to go anywhere that's near to you, it gives you all sorts of options. I will leave that linked in the description box down below. You can also just Google like vegan restaurants in whatever city you're in, and that will also be helpful to you. So just remember that you can use the internet. There are also lots of websites that will give you the vegan menu to like chain restaurants. So if you want to find out like what's vegan at Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King or something, what options you have, you can always just Google that. Like if it's a chain restaurant, just Google like vegan at Olive Garden. I actually have a video that I will also leave in the description down below of what I eat a day, where I went to Olive Garden and I shared what I ordered from there that's all vegan. So the internet is going to be super helpful and your best friend if you're trying to find vegan restaurants. The next tip that I have is to bring your own food as much as you can. Obviously, if you're flying, this is going to be a lot harder, which I am flying, but if you're going on a road trip, like, you can bring literally as much as will fit in your car. So try to bring as much of your own food as you think you'll need, maybe even a little bit more just in case, because you never know. And at the end of this video, I will be sharing with you all of the snacks that I'm bringing along with me. Another thing, and this will be a lot easier if you're traveling within the United States. I don't know how easy this would be if you're traveling internationally, but try to take advantage of a hotel with a continental breakfast. A lot of times they will have options for you. There's almost always going to be fruit, so bananas, they're probably not going to be ripe bananas, but they will have them. Apples, oranges, stuff like that, they're definitely going to have for you. They will also probably have oatmeal, and bagels are usually vegan. The thing about bread products is you're not going to be able to read the ingredients, so you won't be able to know for sure, but plain bagels and English muffins are almost always vegan, so if you're willing to just take the risk, then you can go for those. I've been to hotels that have like tortillas and stuff like that. It really just depends on the hotel. A lot of times though, there will also be cereal. You might not be able to have non-dairy milk. I've been at a couple hotels that do have soy milk, but it just depends where you're staying and how many options they have. But most hotels will have like, plain Cheerios and Frosted Flakes and other like cereals that just so happen to be vegan. So if you're staying at a hotel with continental breakfast, that's one meal that you can already have and it's free. Next tip is to stop at a grocery store while you're there. You don't have to get every single meal at a restaurant. If you want to pick up something quick for lunch, just stop at a grocery store and grab something, especially if you are someplace that has a Whole Foods, because you can just go to their hot bar. They have tons of like pre-made little meals and stuff, so you can just go pick up that and have that for lunch. Especially like at Whole Foods, they have lots of tables. People eat there all the time, so if you can't find a restaurant or there's not too many options, it also might be a little bit less expensive if you just eat at a grocery store or just pick some stuff up at a grocery store. The next thing I want to say, and this is more of a mental thing, and it depends on why you're vegan as to how important to you this next thing will be, but don't stress about having every meal be like perfect and super healthy, because I try to eat as healthy as I can normally, but on vacation it's gonna be harder to be always healthy and always vegan. Now, but depending on where you're going, it's not always gonna be easy for you. You might have to have like french fries and fried foods and foods with more oil, so don't like stress out about it. And that brings me to my next tip, which is remember why you're vegan. Whether it's for health, the planet, the animals, or all of the above, just remember like why you're doing what you do. If it seems really hard, like, oh, I've had french fries for like my past 5 meals, and oh, they're having like mac and cheese or something, especially if you're someone who gets temptations. Just remember why you're doing what you're doing and how much better you'll feel if you don't, you know, eat something that's not vegan, which I know for a lot of vegans, non-vegan food is like not even food, but especially if you're a new vegan, just remember, you know, why you eat the way that you do. So next I wanted to show you guys just kind of what I'm bringing and how I'm packing it as well. So it can be kind of hard, especially if you have limited space. You know, if you're flying somewhere and you're staying there for a long time, you might have a super full suitcase and not a lot of extra room. So what I did is I took a box from my BUFit vegan protein bars. There's actually no BUFit bars in here, but I took the box from it and I filled this up with loads of snacks, and I just put this in my suitcase underneath like my clothes, and I have to figure out how to get it back in there after this video. But basically all I did was I just filled this up with what I wanted to bring with me. So the first thing I have in here are a couple of these Health Warrior chia bars in the vanilla almond flavor, and I actually have a discount code for these for 30% off on their website. I have it in the description box of all my videos. If you're interested in trying these, this is a really good flavor. It kind of tastes like a cupcake. It's pretty good. So yeah, I will have the discount code to their website for these down below, but I really like these because they're not like a protein bar. They're just like a chia seed bar, so it's a nice little snack, and it's pretty small, so if I just want like a little snack, not like a super big snack, I guess. And then the next thing I have is 3 of these Nugo Fiber Delish bars. So I have one in the flavor cinnamon raisin, one in peanut chocolate chip, and then one in chocolate brownie. They just look like this. These have a lot of fiber. One of these Bobo's nut butter stuffed bars, oat bars. This is the chocolate almond butter one. This is like, I've never tried these before actually. I have a whole bunch of them that they sent to me, but my dad tried them and said that they were really dense. So I think I would have this like for breakfast with fruit. This will have some protein bars in case I, you know, feel like I'm really not eating enough and I just want, you know, a little something. I have 4 of these Nugo Slim protein bars. I have one in the espresso flavor, and then I have one in crunchy peanut butter, toasted coconut, and chocolate mint. These are actually some of my favorite protein bars because they are really low in fat and sugar and everything. They're not as like, the ingredients are not as amazing as like the BUFit bars, which are like probably my favorite protein bars. The ingredients, like, they're not terrible, they're just not like nourishing, you know what I mean? It's really just a protein bar, but they do taste really good. They're covered in dark chocolate, which is awesome. I have our nut bars. I'm bringing 2 of these. These are the Dr. McDougall's Organic Superfood Hot Cereal. I have, oh, they're both in the Mega Omega flavor, or variety, not really a flavor, I guess. But these are just oatmeal packets, and there's gonna be a couple of days when I'm staying in Las Vegas, and we're staying like on the strip, so our hotel's not gonna have continental breakfast. So we're probably gonna go out to eat for breakfast, but I usually wake up really hungry, so if we have a microwave, I can just put these in a coffee mug and put it in the microwave. If not, here's another little tip. If you bring little oatmeal packets to have for breakfast, if your hotel doesn't have breakfast or something, if your coffee maker, just have your coffee maker make hot water and put this in a mug with the hot water and maybe like put something over it and let it steep for a little bit, and your oatmeal will be made. So are these packets of Barney butter. Finding peanut butter packets is super easy, or almond butter. This is almond butter. Almond butter packets or just any nut butter packets, super easy. Justin's, the Justin's brand, they're all over the place, they're really easy to find. But I'm just bringing these to put like on my oatmeal if I want that. You know, maybe I might buy like a pack of rice cakes if we stop at a grocery store, and I love having these on rice cakes. So I just have a few of these. This is what they look like, and the thing I like about these is it's only 1 tablespoon of peanut butter versus 2. They do have little cups if you wanted like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, like a full serving, but this only has 1, and I try to eat low fat, so but I still, it's like I try to eat low fat, but I still try to get in a little bit of healthy fat every day, so this would be really helpful for that, because it's just 1 tablespoon of peanut butter instead of 2, and it's already portioned out for you. So I have the vanilla and espresso, the raw plus chia, the smooth, the cocoa and coconut, and the bear smooth. So I have all of those that I'm taking with me. It's just this bag here that I have of Boo Fit protein bars and their protein cookies. I also have a discount code for these for free shipping, which ends up making it a pretty good deal. Because I think these are only available at Vitamin Shop. Like, you can't get them at like Whole Foods or any other grocery store. But if you don't have a Vitamin Shop, I would definitely recommend ordering them online. And especially if you use the free shipping code, it's gonna be the same price as if you were to buy them at the store. So it's no like extra cost for buying them online. And I will have the coupon code in the description of this video as well. So I'm just bringing a few. So first I have their protein cookies, which these are vegan, keto, organic, and non-GMO. There are 0 grams of sugar and 9 grams of fiber, which is a lot. That's 36% of your fiber needs. So I just have this. That's what these look like. They also have, I'm bringing 2 of this is the double dark chocolate ones. They have 10 grams of protein, in case you're wondering. And they also have an original, like a regular chocolate chip cookie one, but go buy their, like the dough for these. You can buy like a little container of the cookie dough online as well too. I have one of those, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it tastes good because these cookies taste amazing. So the flavors that I'm bringing are the apple chunk plus cinnamon plus nutmeg. So I have this one, the chocolate plus tart cherry plus pistachio, and then the peanut butter white chocolate, which this is awesome because it has like actual chunks of white chocolate in it, which is pretty cool. It's really hard to find vegan white chocolate, so that's really good. And then these 2 are my other favorites. So the superfood chocolate chip cookie dough one is really good, and then the superfood chocolate chip plus fudge brownie batter. This one's also amazing. It has like chunks of brownie in it. One of my favorites just because they taste good and they keep me full for a long time. And they're also everything I think that I am taking with me. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. I also have another video, my last upload, which I will also link in the description. I uploaded a video about how I stay cruelty free while I travel. So basically just what products I use and just some tips and tricks on, you know, getting all cruelty-free travel products and stuff like that. Because like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.